Charlie Hayes, who's the president and CEO of the Research Triangle Partnership. Charlie has a very local tie to our district. He at one stage in his career was the, I want to say county manager of Warren County, or was it the city manager of Warrington? I'm having a senior moment here. County manager, and I had it correct. And Charlie's been at the forefront working with us and trying to recruit industry into our district, and he has a personal stake in how things fare here. And he actually called me up when he saw that we were putting this program on and what the focus of the program was, and through our conversation I asked him, would you come in and lead off with a very local focus, and he agreed to do so, and I appreciate you doing that for us, Charlie. So with no further ado, go ahead.
Thank you, Senator, and as you appreciate being here on all 13 counties to grow and employment. We created, or was created, in the region 110,000 net new jobs. We exceeded that, and 12 of the 13 counties gained in employment. The one that did not was my home county of Warren, and they lost 100 and some jobs. And it's very difficult to increase employment in a county when it's losing population, but that was still our goal. The plan is based on three focuses: business growth, product development, and regional collaboration. Everything we do is in those three areas. Business growth would include everything from entrepreneurship, startup companies, existing businesses, recruitment of other companies, all sorts of things, but we do it based on a cluster approach and clusters of business. And clusters are interconnected businesses and support organizations in a specific industry. And we work with clusters. We look at clusters that we think we have a reasonable chance of being successful in. Best example I can give you of a cluster is the grape cluster in California. They grow the grapes. They have university programs that teach people how to turn that grape into wine. They have tourism. They have magazines that are published about it. People make wine barrels to put the grapes in. I mean, it's a totally integrated cluster. And so what we're looking at is the clusters that we think we can be successful in. As you see on the screen, they go from pharmaceuticals, biological agents, infectious diseases, agricultural biotechnology, pervasive computing, advanced medical care, analytical instrumentation, nanoscale technologies, and informatics. And you might say, now wait a minute, we're up here in Franklin, Van, Warren, and Grambling, what's all that got to do with us? It has everything to do with you. When we identified these, we're big on research. We hired RTI International and UNC Office of Economic Development, Kingdom Library School, and said, tell us the clusters of companies that this 13 county region currently leads the world, has the potential to lead the world in. We don't want to lead North Carolina, we don't want to lead the southeastern U.S., we want to lead the world. And we said, oh, by the way, tell us, weed out everything that's not sustainable, that's not, it's going to be offshore, we don't want it. So weed everything out. So that took the list that far and went down that far. We said, okay, next, weed out everything that's not a growth industry. Like it might be sustainable and we make buggy whips, but that's not going to grow a whole lot. So they weeded out some more. And then we said the last filter we want to put this through, if it does not have the potential to create jobs in rural as well as urban areas, throw it out. And they did. And that's what they came up with. Now, time will tell whether this is right or not. This is what the best brains, the best minds we could find came up with. They also came up just recently with 3 new initiatives. Interactive gaming and e-learning, or sometimes people call that serious gaming. And when we say gaming, people will say, well, I'm not for hunting. Well, I'm for hunting. I think, well, this is not that sort of gaming. They say, well, I don't want to gamble. We say, well, that's not gaming. But what are you talking about? We're talking about serious gaming. They say, well, what do you mean serious gaming? I said, well, serious gaming is when a guy is sitting in Phoenix, Arizona, flying a drone, killing people in Afghanistan. That's a pretty serious game. And that's what we're talking about. We have a cluster of that in this area. clean green technologies that I think on everybody's radar screen now, and defense technologies. How do we go about doing this? Well, we travel the world. We go everywhere. We go domestic, we go international, we call on companies, we call on countries in those clusters, we call on like electric consultants, we go knocking on doors. We just have a team got back in last night, they're going back out Tuesday morning. We have somebody somewhere in the world at least once a month calling on companies on your behalf, saying, come to this part of the world and make your investment. So we do that. We brand this region, and you are part of this region. Because people really, I hate to tell you, they don't really care about political boundaries. They want to be within an hour of RDU airport, or they want to be so close to an interstate, and they don't care what county they're in. They just care less. The example I give of that recently is Deutsche Bank just made an announcement in Cary, North Carolina. They were going to employ 400 people and actually $85,000 per job. Wonderful job. And somebody from Cary was quoted in the newspaper saying they were so glad he chose Cary. It shows that Cary is doing so many things right and so wonderful, and we got such a great town and all that, which is all true. And nothing to be taken away from that. And you do have to have all of that. But I'll tell you, we worked on that thing. The company didn't choose Cary. That's where the building happened to be. That's where, if it's been in Morrisville, or if it's been in Durham, or if it's been, they wanted to be within 25 minutes of the airport. That's where the building was. Anyway, so we brand the region. We brand the region by various and sundry ways. We also have a host of people all the time. People coming in, these are just some recent people, and we build relationships with these people. We were at the Netherlands embassy yesterday. They want to do some things with us. There's a project in here in this room that someone in this room knows about, that someone from Germany and the Netherlands is working with, and so we do all that sort of stuff. So we're all the time doing that. We want to make sure that our programs are aligned also. By alignment, I mean we want to make sure that Franklin County is not doing something that's totally different than what we think, or we don't think, we're not doing something Franklin County says the student to do. Franklin County is not doing something we don't think will work. So we align that. We go to the retreats. We recently been to one in Vance County with their leadership, and with Franklin County. We go to all the decisions of all the places we've been on that, and we do that. Triangle North, certainly you all know about Triangle North, it's a major initiative of our program, and we're working hard with that. We have a contract with the COG up here, KTR-ADC, and with the COG to work and to make that a success. We think it will be. It's innovative, but it's hard work, but we're working on that. So all that sort of stuff, what does it mean? Did you get any projects? Did you get any inquiries coming in? A project